We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And one thing you've got to do on the floor tonight, box out.
Two elite rebounding teams here, VA, so making sure that possessions count. Work to get the best possible shot you can in the half court, because you know there's not going to be a lot of second opportunities in this one.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. Now Lillard. Trent outside. Inside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Lopez down on the inside, getting that soft touch to go.
Wembanyama up top. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Paul can't get it to go. Here's Trent. Off target at the rim. And so Paul will bring it up to the Spurs. Deflected.
Such a good defender, Taurean Prince. Physical, good lateral movement, and has the tools there to snuff out a shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's good for 2.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Back to Paul. Here's Champagnie. Knocks it down from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. To the left side wing. And here is Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Champagnie's got 5 points.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And San Antonio making a change here. Lillard up top. Pass to Prince. Back to Lillard. Shoots over Paul. Lillard can't get it to go.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to review the game plan. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there, and he's going to devastate you.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. Outside Wembanyama. No good with the triple. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Back to Paul. Launches a three. Takes the three. San Antonio again can't hit. And so Trent will bring it up for Milwaukee. With the teardrop. The three. Here's Lillard. Rebound by San Antonio. Left side, Johnson. Outside for Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. .36 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Portis. The three. Here's Lillard. On target from range.
Total lack of hesitation. Lillard trusting his selections completely.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Tie game in Milwaukee. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Here's Castle. Pass to Collins. Fires the three. And Castle with the three. Castle's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Right wing. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Antetokounmpo outside. Shoots over Barnes. Outside for Green. From behind the arc. Rebound by San Antonio.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time. This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Castle. Outside Johnson. Pass to Castle. Three-pointer off the mark. The Bucks trail. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. To the inside. Pass to Branham. Back to Collins. To the wing on the left. Johnson with it. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact. All right, right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And San Antonio has possession. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Castle. Sohan, left side. 6 on the shot clock. And he goes in for the dunk.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Well, Brent, although he hasn't won an MVP since 2020, Giannis has been a finalist every season.
Well, B.A., I just wonder if the voter fatigue is something that Giannis is tired of. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level. Obviously, in the past couple seasons, you could say that he might have.
Antonio making a change here. Trent outside. 1:51 left to play in the first half. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. Milwaukee shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
I love Lillard because he loves the game. And this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands. And he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. It's 100% focused on him.
And another miss by Milwaukee. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And here are the Bucks now. Trailing by 2. Lillard outside. There's contact, but Lillard slips through.
You know, not many guys can change pace on the dribble the way Lillard does it. Just phenomenal.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. Here's Paul. Yet to see a basket. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Champagny. 1:05 left in the first half of this one. The shot by Sohan, no good. Portis outside. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Now Barnes. It's stolen by Trent. Here's the break. Pass to Lillard. Out to Portis. Here's Prince. Shoots over Barnes. Prince can't hit.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Now here's Lillard. 6 points for him. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Chris Paul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That one misses. With 1 on the clock. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Milwaukee out in front. They lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Lillard. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio trailing here. Gets the bucket and the foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
San Antonio shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Trent. It counts, and the foul. It's going to go on Jeremy Sohan. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Well, Brent, he doesn't give you much inside the arc, but Trent Jr. is a sniper from deep.
Yeah, and Gary Trent Jr. knows exactly why he's on the floor, and that's to shoot the basketball. So continue to move, find open areas, wait for the ball, and then let it rip.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I could get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Here's Antetokounmpo from the inbound. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
I like how Taurean Prince moves the ball, consistent at getting it to his teammates within the offense.
And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Now here's Sohan. Outside Wembanyama. Off target with the 3. Milwaukee in the lead. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo with it. Misses the 3. Paul with it. He's scoreless. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That'll be a second foul of the game. To the inside. Now here's Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Barnes. Takes a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Jackson down low. Lillard outside. Puts up a 3. Ooh! Back to Paul. No problem on the jumper in close. Paul's got his first 2 points.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. A tight game here in Milwaukee. To the paint. Kicks it out to Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. Back to Barnes. Sohan outside. Here's Champagny. No good from outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo fighting through the contact.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So both teams changing it up here. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Branham. Inside. Johnson. Oh, great D that time from Portis.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's Smith. Back to Portis. Here's Jackson. Johnson with the defensive effort. Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Collins. Now Johnson. It's hauled in by Portis. Lillard outside. Portis down low. Back to Trent. The 3-ball. The shot comes out.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
It's a mark. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Branham. And it's off from three-point range. Smith outside. Back to Jackson. Trent for three. No good there. The third quarter comes to a close. Milwaukee out in front, up by 4. And right after this, we'll... And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Castle. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points, closer in to the hoop.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Tries again. Collins with the rebound. San Antonio trailing here. Down low to tie it up. Here's Sissoko. And it's all tied up.
A solid distributor. Good to see the rookie Castle finds his open teammates like this.
And it's Beauchamp missing. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Johnson on the wing. To the inside. Here's Collins. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
To take the lead. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis erasing that shot with his length. Shooters have to beware of where Giannis is.
5 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They pen that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Here's Trent. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Paul. Pass to Wembanyama.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
The Bucks trail by 3. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Lillard can't get it to go. Here's San Antonio now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
No problem from Harrison Barnes. They're getting up and throwing it down.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And that one's good.
Paul knows he's good for it, just takes that jumper and lets it rip.
Lillard double team. Pass to Prince. Back to Lillard. Trent outside. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Sohan with some nice D. paint. Here's Champagny. Right side Barnes. Poke loose. Now Trent. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Giannis showing off some of that team-first mentality by finding an open teammate.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Outside Paul. .116 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Barnes. From 13. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Barnes getting to the inside. He sees that the defense is closing in, and he still takes the hit.
And so both free throws good.
You have to really like his energy getting to the rim there. Shocked that he blew the dunk, but you know most times he's going to posterize his man.
Left side, Wembanyama. Over Lillard. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And the foul on Gary Trent. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
CP3 so good at initiating contact and just irritating the defense.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put him up by 9.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
Prince misses off the right iron. And it's San Antonio's ball. They're on a 19-6 run. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 10. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Pulls it. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Brent
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We're in Georgia. The Hawks are playing before their hometown crowd here in Atlanta. And it's the Hawks to start out. Young outside. The three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
To the inside. Here's Capella. The basket good off the assist from Young. Capella's got the opening field goal of the game for the Hawks. Here's Paul. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And just too good getting around the defender, as Paul is such a savvy player.
Young looking it over. For the three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Paul. It's tipped. It's stolen by Capella. The kick out to Matthews. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Pass to Hunter. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 3. Young for 3. Poked away.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound.
Down low. Wembanyama. Rebounded by Capella. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. The kick out to Matthews. Back to Young. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Now here's Paul. Outside for Wembanyama. 4 on the shot clock. Another shot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now let's find out what head coach Quinn Snyder had to say to David Aldridge. David.
And I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. San Antonio shooting their first free throw this game. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15 and 56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
San Antonio trailing here. And here is Paul. Wembanyama outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And that's what Paul does best, giving his man a great scoring opportunity.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Pass to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Roddy. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. It's stolen by Wembanyama. The shot misses. .54 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Daniel. Shot clock at 5. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's Wembanyama. The layup missed. Riza with it. Pass to Okongwu. Now Riza. Back to Okongwu. Here is Daniels. Gets it off. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And a closely contested grit and grind first quarter comes to a close. Hawks lead by 1. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Here's Barnes. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Now Daniels. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
And here's Daniels. Pass to Riza. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. So it's the Spurs now. They trail by 1. To the middle. Here's Branham. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Riza. Branham pulls it in. Here's San Antonio. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21. That was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Pass to Wallace. On the wing, Nance. Now, here's Okongwu. Here's the teardrop. And Nance with the layup. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Defense might want to do some early work to try to push Nance out just a bit further from the hoop.
Here's Castle. Out to Ingram. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Ingram's got the lead up to 1 now for San Antonio.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Outside Nance. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's Wallace. Rebound by Johnson.
And what Johnson lacks in size, he makes up for with determination. Even the foul can't stop him completely.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Young drives in. San Antonio with the rebound. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
As to Rizachet. His three-pointer's off the mark. And the Spurs with possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And Wembanyama.